Welcome to a sunrise on the Mississippi River. I'm going to show you how to use an ND variable filter. And I had a surprise at the end of the sunrise. I was just about to leave and all of a sudden the clouds changed and that ND filter really helped. Alright, I have the Lumix set up for time-lapse again. I'm doing 2-second intervals. I always do 2-second. It seems to work pretty good. By the time at blue hour here till sunrise, it gives you about an hour to take usually 1,000 photos. We got a half moon. The Lumix is not quite to 1,000 photos yet. It's getting there. And if I didn't mention it earlier, I'm at Lock and Dam 14 on the Mississippi River. Now, if I don't use my remote shutter release button, I put it on timer. So that way you're not touching it. Any little movement is going to cause blur in your photo. But you might be able to fix that in post-processing. I like that one big cloud up there. So now at this point, it seemed like the sunrise was pretty much over. But then all of a sudden these clouds really thickened up. And when I zoomed in, it almost looked like a sunset. But the sun was getting pretty high. And I thought, well, this must be it for this adventure. So I decided to take a walk down by the water. Well, the sunrise looked like it was pretty much over, so I thought I'd pack it up and head home. But all of a sudden the clouds changed. They kind of lightened up, and I quick got the variable ND filter out and put it on my wide angle lens here, because you can see the rays now going up over the clouds. And this ND filter, if you turn it too far, it goes from 1 to 10 stop. But anywhere from 9 and 10, you get the shadows in your photo. So it does work, but it's not as good as just buying a one-stop filter like a 9 or a 10, which I'm going to try one of those one of these times. But it did work for this because it really brought the details out in the sun rays. In the camera settings, it's at f2.8. ISO is 0.7. And then I just start changing settings, like change the ND filter, try different things to see what's going to happen. Let's do a F13. We'll keep making adjustments. So I took a few photos, but now I'm going to switch over to video with this camera, with the Nikon and the wide angle lens. It doesn't matter which lens I have on this camera, it takes really good video, even with the 600mm lens. So this next clip, it'll be video of these sun rays as they really start to change and you can see the difference. And then I'm going to end it with a few photos of this area of Lock and Dam 14.